прошли, там, то, бросили и все. А ты сделай. А что я сделаю? Ну и все.
In the event of an emergency, leave all personal belongings and head to the nearest exit. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead and lights on the floor, also guide you to this exit. Take a moment now to locate your closest exit, and remember it might be behind you. In the event of an emergency, leave all personal belongings. If there's a change in cabin pressure, full oxygen mask will drop from overhead. Firmly pull a mask toward you to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering you may have. Place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and pull the elastic band around your head and tie it with the straps on both sides. Oxygen will be flowing even if the bag does not inflate. And remember to put your mask on first before helping others. If you have any questions about the plane safety features, don't hesitate to ask. We'll be coming out the aisle for one last check. Making sure your seatbelt is fastened, your seat bag is upright, tray table is stowed, and all carrying items are put away, and all personal belongings are tucked all the way underneath the seat in front of you. Smoking, including electronic cigarettes, or vaping is never allowed on JetBlue. Tamper with, disabling, or destroying smoke detector is a federal offense and could result in a fine. All of our planes are equipped with free unlimited high-speed Wi-Fi. However, please keep in mind that making calls of any type while in flight is never allowed, which includes the use of video conferencing and Wi-Fi calling. We'll be adjusting the main cabin light for your departure, so if you need it, there's a reading light above your seat. Now we invite you to sit back, relax, and stretch out. You have the most leg room in coach. Thanks again for flying with us today. seat back pocket, which is the safety information card, our seat back menu card, and an air sickness bag. Nothing left should be in the seat back pocket. So once again, we'll be coming to the collect items you wish to discard. Thank you. JetBlue welcomes you to Miami, Florida, where the local time is 12:46. Please keep your seatbelts buckled and keep carrying items away until the captain turns off the seatbelt sign. And be careful in opening overhead bins, as items tend to move during flight. And if you have a receipt that says claim at gate, you may pick up your items outside the front boarding door. And if you need any help getting off the plane, feel free to remain seated until after we've arrived at the gate, so we may better assist you.
There's more down there. You just drop my phone.
Don't drop your phone.
I'm not going to.
Don't knock their phones out either.
I'm not.
it's down there. They just shipped
Куда это он, интересно?
А?
Куда это он?
Ну сюда вот будет, вот здесь вот останавливаться. Это что же, скорее всего, этой же фирмы. Вот.
Это Royal Caribbean, судя по названию.
Да. А это их просто.
А он что хочет? Причалит
Ну
отсюда?
да.
А-а-а. Смотри, у них верхняя палуба на одном уровне с нашей 10-й. А у нас их сколько всего? 17? 17. Ага. А мы на этом,
Куда?
на автобусе.
Тут надо руководить.
Вон их там столько, смотри. А ты вот на этом поедешь, вот.
Это что?
Да. Это твой размер. А что это они собрались выгружать, смотри, на эти платформы? А что это, они так его прицепили и ушли? Интересно. А вот сюда, если смотри, поближе к поверхности. Ага. Сажали. Давай еще.
Маленькие какие. Крошечные.
О, жирные прибежали, давай еще.
Последняя.
Чуть-чуть.
Мафия. Побольше.
Нет, надо над камнем, чтобы видно было на видео. Опа. А попробуй с руки, только над камнем. Нет, погрузи, ну, нет, ниже. Ниже. Давай, отпускай.
Не уплыл. Не получается.
Боятся, что ли?
Сносят тонкими же.
Папа.
I don't think it's more here. The box is super high right here. Money truck. Over here. Y aquí.
No, y aquí pegarte a la roca.
I'm literally like this.
Dale la vuelta, vamos. Tengo la barriga estirada.
I never saw a silent fish.
Ребята, последние.
А?
Говорю, ребята, последние. Давайте.
Жарите.
No, no. You saw?
Pegate más a las rocas, ahí en las rocks.
Ну все, последние.
Uy, hijo de puta, que es una piedra, cuidado.
No, I'm not stepping on that. Oh, well, he just scared all those fish away. Over here, Sarah.
Смотри, какая улитка, я хочу тебе показать.
Ага. Она ползет, кстати.
Ты думаешь, она
Я хотел ее оторвать.
Крабик, смотри, вон крабик. Маленький, вот сюда спрятался. Вон.
Тихо. Ну и где он?
Ну, он маленький совсем, вот как раз вот ты его видишь.
А что, он не шевелится?
Ну, затихарился.
А если его поковырять?
Сейчас тебя цапнет, поковыряешь.
Так, а улитка где? Вот она.
Угу. И вон еще маленькая.
Ее можно оторвать? Ай.
Тихо, подбирайся.
О, крепко сидит. Она ползет, потому что я ее видел, она была ниже. Ну ладно.
You just have to submerge yourself. You just have to submerge yourself. Un montón, no hay nada. No hay nada. Remember when it was really cool? The Jedi Faith and the Discovery Cove. That was cool.
Там ты точно где-нибудь застрянешь.
А?
Ты там точно где-нибудь застрянешь.
Ну, в этом и дело.
Я знаю, это признак дурного тона, наверное, в ресторане снимать это признак дурного тона. Пользоваться телефоном. Но я рискнул.
They have a number right here in front, so it's number 5. Okay? So when we get there, I introduce you the archaeology guide. Maybe you go and with other group, maybe you go with different group, but when we meet again and when you come here on the transportation, just say, I come here in the number 5. Okay? So when we get there, I show you where is the bathroom. The first stop is gonna be the bathroom right there, and then we continue.
Rey.
¿Acá?
Sí.
¿Cuál es el Oxxo?
Ahí está el Mane, aquí enfrente.
Acá.
Sí,
Buena,
lo que pasa
buena.
es que como es ciclopista no se debe parar.
центре, вон правый угол. Морда видна.
Ползет большая. Ну кому что? Ты посмотри, у него наверняка на щиколотке татух набит какая-нибудь. Цветочек какой-нибудь паранотный. Нет? Подходи. Она сейчас смоется очень быстро. Никого?
Yeah. Вот, желающих выйти на улицу.
Just be aware when she's climbing, she could accidentally
Like a baby dinosaur.
I'll hold her. How often does she pee?
Every 10 seconds.
Every fifth person. Every fifth person.
Yeah.
You would be the fifth person.
I know, right? Exactly.
You know what would be really funny
If it happened.
You
gotta get in that picture, buddy.
They're kind of lazy right now.
Okay, smile, Walter.
He's keeping his eye on these guys, which I don't blame him.
It looks like she's like,
Yeah, it's almost like a razor blade.
oh, okay.
Little tiny sharp teeth, like a python.
Oh, look at that, it's on top of
That's
her.
a way to get right there, see?
I know. This one was having a hard time getting in the leaf to tear. So I figured I would break off a little piece for her.
Let me show you. Let me show you.
Yeah, you can lose
Let
a
me show
finger.
you something. The younger guys, like that guy, see that big guy up there in the boat? Yeah. Okay, that's like the younger ones down there. And they look like you.
We used to have those, I used to have them as pets. Yes, I had one that lived in the house, and every year for Christmas, it used to ride the train around the tree, and then a lot of times it would hang out in the Christmas tree because it was the warm Christmas lights. It loved it. Yeah.
I had snakes.
Okay, watch out for their watch out for their tails.
I had a rooster.
I had a dwarf mallard.
Well, my brother had a duck. I duck, but I'd want to eat the duck.
Oh, you eat the dog?
I'd want to eat the duck. Everybody in my house go like, where would you cook it? I was like, you cooking it here? And they say, if I could come here and I'm missing my duck, you're gonna be in serious trouble with me. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna eat the duck. I'm just kidding.
I have friends that would literally ride around in big trucks, like through mud and in the water, and they see a gator or even boats. And they literally go.
Who's Nazis?
Australia. They are crazy.
The Russians are too.
I think
Yeah,
it's
they
I
are.
think it's the Floridians that are the craziest.
You never know.
Floridians
Aren't
from
you
Florida, right?
Florida? Oh,
Floridians from
I
Florida.
agree. Oh yeah, there's like the hogs.
I mean, they won't be good.
Terry. Yeah? You think something happened with Margie? Uh-oh.
There's messages coming through from them, but we don't know what they are.
Dad? Okay, Sue does have my text. I should let her know that it's something going on. Like, text me because I may have something on it.
Once they spin like that, that's it. Can't keep them from rolling. When they spin like that, that's when they break your limo. They don't really like it all. They break the bone and then they there's that ribs. Huh? That roll. Yes. The jack that we have in there, these ones are called amber jack.
How do they know?
They can see, they have a 360-degree angle, they can see from far distance and open spaces. Mr. Billy, I'm gonna do it for a little picture.
You want a picture?
There's a pretty blue one out there in the front.
Oh, look at that, Dad. A metal toll. Mold toll.
Looks like a paradise.
How beautiful the water.
Yeah. No payment.
Is it heavy? No.
Same weight as she has.
Pretty good at parkour. Yes.
I can feel someone giving me a back rub.
Did you get in there?
They think it's another. Get pictures.
Ты что-то не понравился. Женя, смотрись. Он тебе друзей оставляет.
I'll take one.
О! Отец года. Бум.
Ella es una mamá, porque no es mamá y familia.
Family picture.
I'm gonna stand here and take the picture.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. We have another family here, another family.
What did the husband say about his wife? What did he say to his
Oh,
wife?
you were just asking, oh, so you guys have a conversation with my wife? Like, yeah, it's like, where you guys were and how you got here and all that.
Oh, damn. Chilly.
Uh-huh.
See you talking to my woman.
But I kind of had a little conversation with him earlier than that, though.
Oh, with him?
Yeah. Without her not knowing that was his wife or anything.
Oh, yeah? What did you guys conversate about?
We were kind of laughing at, together we were laughing at a little kid, a little boy on the beach. He was acting like a little ass. Both laughed. Yeah, both laughed.
I'll find herself there. Living her best life.
It doesn't matter. It was more like we're laughing at people are crazy. They were kind of laugh. Not well, but I'm a little more harsh than that. Parent was letting their kid get away with murder. Oh yeah, this comes from a Hispanic woman. Really? Really?
Comes from.
You're talking loud.
Chakala. It's called chakla.
Chakla. Whatever. Whatever
Mr.
you
Let
let us
your
call it.
daughter sleep in the front yard for months.
No, it wasn't the front yard. The backyard. Very few. There is every corner. You got someone. Oh my god. Eating the Lord.
I mean, that'd be nice to go to cruise. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm just asking. I mean, it's definitely
Oh, frick, I forgot. I'm going to take a shower.
Yes, you have to take a shower. You got bit by an ant monkey.
And I got beat on by like 5 of them.
Yes.
Wow.
See, we made it back. I got beat on by all.
We're going to tell her to wash her clothes too.
Yeah, that's right.
You're gonna go to school and stuff, yes.
Less than 40, right?
They didn't let
That's
you
around
walk from
40
over
something
there.
around.
Weren't we just across the street?
That's what I thought.
Oh, guys, I don't have any.
Снимает. Она снимает.
Все. Танцевали.
Они ждут, когда откроете. Здесь смотри. Чего? Nossa.
Чего? Что надо сделать? Но иногда бывает затяжной, что там это вот образуются, вот, как бы, знаешь, такие вот пятна нелегкие. Это тоже плохо. Поэтому чаще всего предлагают сделать.
Our ice adventure inspired by the fairy tales of Hans Christian Andersen. His fairy tales came from the deep emotions of his own personal experiences, and he brought them to life vividly in his unique storytelling style. Hans Christian Andersen's stories have touched the hearts of people all over the world. Who could forget such classics as The Snow Queen, The Red Shoes, The Ugly Duckling, The Little Mermaid, or The Emperor's New Clothes? Oh, here he is. Let's just step back and join the fantastic journey of his brilliant mind.
Dreamers have mountains they will climb. There are dreamers who don't believe in time. Only dreamers have worlds where they can fly far away. Kingdoms they will build filled with treasures and dragons to be killed. Only dreamers have wings with which to fly far away.
The pump wire. Really? Yeah.
Because the money is not up to cemeteries. No? You die. What did you scan it or you save it? No? Something cremation, you put in the ceramic, or something a little bigger hole inside of it. No?
So you say it's exactly the home of the ship. No? Because Puerto has another building from the other side. Only the border. The left is the right side. But the left is north, the right side is south. From the east, from the building, from the sundial. Here we are so many rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 16 buildings. Okay? One, because one characteristic of the palenque.
You climb?
Oh no. Irene, look all that.
No sacrifice. Because this is what a big sacrifice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, only for the higher classes because it's part of becoming the higher classes in here over here. Only the border.
150. Лихие ребята. Лихие пацанчики. Бизнес.
Pelícano en la boca y uno flotando ahí. Pero sin el celular, amor. ¿Te grabo? Cuidado, que la máquina no se ve. ¿Qué dice? Cuidado con la máquina. Hi, ladies. How are you? You like it?
А?
Впереди, желтая.
Я уже снял. Да.
А?
А? Я знаю, знаю.
Hola, how are you guys?
No, thank you.
Или пойдем, вы смотреть.
No, I don't have any white cedar. No. Everybody say white cedar, but balsa with soft filters. Termite. Because of termite. You have cows,
Безмозглые курицы. Курицы безмозглые. Ну что, зайдем?
I have to be on that here.
Sit. You don't like that bus?
Ну вот что-то такое крошки, что ли? Все? Маск мы с тобой столько видели. Тут прикольно.
Не хочешь маленького йода?
Нет. Здесь йода.
Ага.
А это сколько стоит?
Я только посмотрела, но я не знаю.
Kamu pala si Kapitán?
Тут не написано.
Uy, di kira bonito si Erin.
Oh, that chocolate thing. That's it.
Ходовой товар.
А?
Those bracelets are kind of cute too.
Ну, хочешь сам посмотреть что-то? Давай посмотрим.
Try it on the t-shirt.
шоколад. Это что такое? Мексиканское поло какое-то. Текила. Что это такое? Да, мед.
А?
Мед.
Чего?
Мед, да.
Ну я тебе сказала, нет.
Ну, это же насыс.
Ага.
Ну, цена, конечно, но я не помню цены. Это наша баржа. Тебя? Ну, тут я смотрю очередь, наверное, уже.
All alone in the moonlight,
Не, плохая идея. Такой ветрило. Ужас.
Зелененькая, там была ничего.
Что?
Зелененькая.
Ну, Тань, ну там такая окраска карнавальная, в смысле рисунки.
Ну правильно, весельчак должен быть.
Здесь нормально, а в Нью-Йорке-то где я буду ходить? Он какой там сильный ветер, да, видишь?
Ладно, чтобы завтра было нормально. У нас фотки были. Ходили на радость.
Attention please to all our guests of Florida Tours, Renee's group and Sylvia.
Good. Hope you guys doing well. I'm doing a show for you. Now, before we get started, I do have to ask everybody does remain seated through the whole show, but you cannot have anyone up against the glass, okay? Now, we're putting every alligator that you see in here. Each one of these guys does 1 or 2 shows a day, so they can all take turns, don't get stressed or anything like that. Now, the largest alligator that we have here is our big old huge guy. He's in the water right over there. He's the biggest one at 10 feet and like 400 pounds. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to show that one though, because he's like 10 feet and like 400 pounds. Can't really name do very much, but I'm going to come over here and we can check him out real quick. Alright, so let me lift his head up out of the water for a sec so you're able to see him. Okay, so watch right here for me. There he is. That's our big dude right there. Now, as you can see, he is famous for his blinding speed and aggression. Nah, he's a big old sweetheart. He's really not that bad. He's just so big, I can't physically make him do anything. And try not to look so visibly disappointed I did not just die. And why are they all attacking me? We'll get there in a couple of minutes. Be patient, alright? Now, being that he's so big, a lot of people ask, well, how old is he, or how old is that one, or that one? Truth is, I have no idea. There's actually no way to tell the age of one just by simply looking. There's no external characteristics, size or measurement won't tell you. That's why we just simply cut them in half and count the rings. It's a live show full of bad jokes. Buckle up, it's going to get worse. Now, really, though, there is no way to tell their age. Their size depends upon diet and environmental factors, not how old they are. He could be 25 or 75. You'd have no idea by looking. And some records in captivity claim to have alligators over 100 years old, so they're very long lived. Now, here to mainly feed these guys raw chicken, other kinds of meat, but in the wild, they're opportunistic hunters. They like to eat things like raccoons, turtles, fish, birds, and of course, a favorite, tourists. Which I'm kidding, of course. Attacks on people are really rare. Everyone thinks they're out to get you, but if you just do the math, there's over 1 million alligators out here, and if they really want to eat people, you'd have people dying every day. Instead, we get more people killed by vending machines than by alligators. Not a bad joke, that's a real thing. More people get mad, they can't get a candy bar, they shake the vending machine, it falls down and crushes the guy. More often, people get killed by alligators, which says everything you need to know about alligator aggressiveness and human intelligence. And if you don't believe me, you can actually Google it. Total number of gator fatalities in Florida state history is under 30. Total number of people crushed by vending machines across the U.S. is 37. Yeah, no, it's a real thing. Now for your show, let's go ahead and grab a hold of one of them. They all look so excited. I think these guys over there have already done a show, so let me try to look at it. We got a big old pile of alligators over here in the corner. Oh boy, so that one's too heavy. Might be able to, see, they are alive, they are real. Now, I'm gonna see if I can get these guys to move around a little bit. Oh, I was gonna try to get that one. Hey, do you want to do the show? Look at him, he's like, not me. Let's see if I can try to move these guys over here a little bit. Excuse me. Oh, I can hear people all the time. They're just like, oh my God, he's doing that. He's not wearing any shoes. If you're thinking that right now, tell me, what do you think a pair of shoes is going to do against one of these things? Nothing. If he goes to bite my foot right now, guys, he's not plucking one toe at a time. He grabs your foot with your shoe, rips it right off your leg, and then swallows your foot whole with the shoe still on it. He don't care about your shoe. But anyways, I think I might go to the other side over there and grab one of them. Just because most of these guys, either they're too heavy or they're too small. So you guys seem like a pretty good audience. I'll give you a little bit of credit. Oh, you want me to get the small one then? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Basically what I do is when I come out, but this guy's like, he's not doing it. Melissa. There you go. Get him over there. But yeah, we'll leave them, and let me have a look at these guys over here. Grab one of them. Okay. Go ahead. Get this guy right here. You. Alright, come here, big fella. There we go. Alright. Now, usually when I carry over an alligator that's bigger than I am, people clap. Cheers, anybody out there, guys? Hey! I know it's a live shot, like a live audience. Now, this guy right here, he's almost 200 pounds, so get a picture to me a favor. Hurry up! Now, we're going to set him down right here in the sand, and let's grab a hold of the jaws nice and carefully. Right, take a look in there. Hey! Easy, big fella. So take a look inside that mouth, guys. Now, oh yeah, he does bite. Yeah, look, I know they walk around and they don't all attack me. Everybody thinks they're tame. They're not tame, they're lazy. There's a difference. They're not going to chase you down, but if you slip your hand when he does that, he will take your hand off. Now, there are 80 teeth. They can break them off, grow them back, and cycle through several thousand teeth in a lifetime, which comes in handy because it's about hard to bite down. A large gator can bite with an entire ton of force in the mouth, 2,000 pounds per square inch power. Now, y'all don't look impressed with that number. Think about it. 2,000 pounds, that power there to stab any bone in your weak, fragile human body and crush your skull like a potato chip. If you were not impressed by that, it is because y'all are on the wrong side of the glass. Now, even though you bite down with all that power, you can hold these jaws shut with your bare hand, though. The power he has is for closing, very little for opening. So if you're ever about to be attacked by one, remember, you don't have to run away. Simply turn around, grab those jaws. You'll do great. I'm kidding, guys. Run for your life. Okay. Now, speaking of the jaw power, take a look at his neck. You see how they have like chubby cheeks around their neck? Looks like they have fat around it. Yeah, that's not fat. That's the jaw muscle. The bulge on the side is the jaw muscle. Even the strongest guy out there, make a bicep, what do you got, 3-4 pounds? This guy's got like 20 pounds of muscle there for closing. That's how he grabs your arm. I don't care how strong you are. It'll break your little arm in half. Now, we have all these alligators in here for a reason, though. We're actually an alligator rescue, and these are all considered to be nuisance gators. You know, a nuisance alligator is one that shows up in a backyard, swimming pool, he eat fluffy, stuff like that. Now, once he's somebody's dog, they send out a trapper to capture and kill the gator. Unless the dog is like a Pomeranian, they'll let him go. That's fine. Unfortunately, though, the state of Florida does kill several thousand nuisance gators a year, which is very sad. It's not their fault. It's usually a nuisance person that causes a problem, and by that I mean people that feed them. Once you feed him, he'll learn to associate you with food. You don't have food, then you are the food. That's why it's against the law to feed him. Now, what we do in here, we do our shows with these nuisance gators. Instead of him being turned into a suitcase or a pair of boots, which you appreciate that, right, buddy? That's why we're considered an alligator rescue, because every gator that you see here would have sadly been destroyed if they were not here with us. Now, we're also very fortunate. We work with one of the only committed kill gator trappers around. I work under him and rescue these guys out of people's backyards myself. I actually caught one of them on somebody's front doorstep at 4 in the morning. Like, imagine going to leave for work early, sun's diving up, open your front door, and surprise, he's on your welcome mat. It's literally what happened. So somebody safely capture and rescue that gator. Now, again, I say the word rescue because if a different trapper shows up, they simply shoot the poor alligator. And the reason behind that is, as nuisance gator trappers, we don't get paid money to catch a gator. The gator itself is the payment. The only way a trapper makes money is by killing the alligator and selling the meat and the hide, which means the meat group that rescues them are the only ones that have to work for free. No, really, we volunteer our time unpaid to rescue them out of backyards and bring them to sanctuaries like this instead of killing them for a profit, and our group has rescued over 500 nuisance gators in the last several years. We bring them here first, they stay here temporarily, and then we send them out to any other parks and sanctuaries that we work with. But the state does not allow their relocation back out in the wild because of their homing ability. And what that means, even if you took him 100 miles away and dropped him off, give him a few months, they'll go back to the same backyard he was caught from. They read the Earth's magnetic field to find their way, which is why they're recognized as such amazing navigators. Get ready to come with this, guys. Now, if you want to learn more about the rescue, what we do and how we save them, check out the TV show we used to film here called Gator Boys on Animal Planet. I'm one of the guys who's on the TV show. Now, gator wrestling is not like wrestling in a ring. I do not hurt headlock or body slam the poor alligator. I actually handle him as gently as I can while not letting him rip off my hand. So, gator wrestling comes from techniques used by the native tribes of Florida. One of their more famous maneuvers is holding the jaws shut between your chin and your chest, allowing your hands to be free to take out a rope and then tie the jaws shut. That sounds like a horrible, dangerous idea, because it is, so I'm going to demonstrate it. I'm going to hold the jaws underneath my chin, and it makes a cool looking photo, and I give you a thumbs up out to the side. Or if it does go horribly wrong, switch your camera from photo to video. So here we go, very carefully. Oh, hold on. And if he's trying to bite me, we can't exactly do it, so you're just going to be nice. Easy, buddy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, he's thinking about it. Easy, big fella. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, guys. You're getting a little crazy on us here. Easy, killer. Okay. Nice and carefully. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate the enthusiasm of like half the audience. Yeah, it's just his teeth on my jugular. It's no big deal. Now, here's the biggest question we get all day, though. Why aren't they all attacking me? Why aren't they more aggressive? How am I still alive? And why do y'all look so disappointed I'm still alive? Now, most people are probably sitting there thinking, well, they must have just fed them. That must be why. And if you think that's how it works in here, you'll be the first one eaten by an alligator. Feeding them does not make them calm and happy. It creates a feeding frenzy. It's actually the most dangerous part of my job. When I feed them, it is not the first thing I do. It is the last thing I do of the day. And then I go home. I don't come back in here. They're all going nuts. Now, if you're sitting there like, yeah, but I feed my dog and it loves me. Why would they be the same? Does that look like your dog? He does not think or act like a dog does. He does not see you as a friend or provider. He sees you as a walking hunk of meat. If you brought more meat to feed him, that's simply called a buy one, get one free. Now then people are like, yeah, but they must be well fed. That's why they're calm. That's the number one thing I hear all day. Oh, they're just well fed. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. These things don't get full. I've literally seen a fat alligator sit in front of a pile of meat and eat and eat and eat until he pukes it up and then eats the puke back up. Beautiful smell right there. Okay? They are never not hungry. It doesn't matter how much you feed them. And if you don't believe me, look on YouTube. You'll see plenty of big overweight gators rip a guy's hand off and eat it just the same. It does not matter. And that's one of the big points I like to get across, because that's how you always see people in the news that are like, oh, man killed by pet tiger, man killed by pet whatever exotic animal you want to name, and then you're like, yeah, but it was well fed. I didn't think it would bite. They're wild animals and you're food, okay? That's how it works. Now, what really goes on here is how he perceives me. That's why he's calm. When I first catch one of these guys out of the wild, and again, I catch him barehanded in the wild out of the backyard. When I first catch one, he's trying everything he can to kill me because he thinks I'm trying to kill him. He's afraid of me and he defends himself out of fear. Now, once he realizes I'm not going to hurt him, we do an animal-friendly show, he's a lot more calm, relaxed. He actually tolerates a lot of this because he knows I'm not going to hurt him. Now, he does tolerate it, doesn't mean he likes it. As you can see, he still tries to bite me. You know, he's not like he's tame, but he is relatively calm because he knows I'm not trying to hurt him. Now, they also know, more importantly, that if this guy tries to mess with me, I will make him do the show instead. Get where I'm going here. My workday is 10 to 15 of these shows today. I work with every single alligator in here, and they know I'm the guy that does the show. As when I'm walking around, you see I walk right among the group. What do? They walk the other way. They're like, don't pick me, don't pick me. Now, that does not make them tame or trustworthy, okay? I mean, as you can see right now, he's getting a little feisty again, actually. Easy, buddy. Ooh, hold on, guys. Getting a little crazy here. Hold on, killer. But, yeah, just because, you know, I work with them, they are not tame, they are not trustworthy, and they only respect you as far as they think they have to. Like, if I were to trip and fall, my hand slips, something like that happens, yeah, he'll rip your hand off and eat it in front of you. And at least once a day when I'm walking around in here, one of them will creep up and try to bite me in the back of the leg. And if I'm not quick and paying attention, he'll rip my leg off, he'll eat it in front of me, and he doesn't feel bad about it because he's an alligator, not a Labrador. There is no bond, there is no friendship, he's not my pet, I love him, he does not love me, and yes, they all bite. In fact, this guy did bite my old boss before, that's why he's my favorite. Now, right behind the eyes are the ears. They can seal off their ears, their nostrils, and the back of their throat. Although they live in the water, they don't breathe underwater, but they do hold their breath an amazing 6 hours at a time. Now, I've got one more trick I'm going to show you guys. Before I do it, I want to say about myself, so you don't think I'm just some crazy redneck. I know what it looks like. Actually, I have a bachelor's degree in environmental studies from FIU Miami, so I'm an educated redneck. Thank you. I work with all kinds of animals, not just gators, and I'm also active in research here in the Everglades. We go and we catch gators, crocs, and pythons, part of ongoing monitoring projects for the university. Now, I love the research, do my part to help save the Everglades, but it makes no money, which is why I risk life and limb for the entertainment of complete strangers by the job. Now, to capture this kind of job, it is obviously very dangerous, and due to the danger factor, I'm technically not an employee in the park. That way I'm not on their insurance, that way if you did rip off my hand, nobody's actually responsible, and I just get a get well soon card. Like, no, for real, that's literally the healthcare plan here. Okay? I mean, let's be honest, would you insure me? Exactly. So, due to that, I'm technically a volunteer. That way, if it rips off my hand, it's 100% on me. So if you do enjoy the show, have fun, learn about gators, I like the fact that we're a rescue to save these guys, I do greatly appreciate that. It goes my little tip jar / hand replacement fund at the end. And the last thing I'm going to say is don't try this on your own. I make it look easy. I'm very comfortable here, not because it's safe, but because I've handled gators since I was 10 years old, know what they call desensitized and mentally unstable. Don't try it on your own. I do feel lucky I've never had a bad accident. I've had friends that did. One friend got bit in the hand during a show, gator death rolled, and it did snap his arm right in half here. Like he could wave behind him if you know what I'm saying. I had another friend of the gear reach up this way and grab him here. Now this guy was 260 pounds of muscle. He was huge. That gear grabbed him, flipped him like a rag doll, ripped his bicep muscle right off the bone and ate it. Like he lost that part of his arm. Now I don't say that to be dramatic. I'm not trying to scare you. I don't want to be afraid of them. But those are real stories of friends of mine that used to do this show. And I say it I try to make my show fun with a bunch of dumb jokes like Navigator. I want you guys to laugh at my dumb jokes, but don't let them make you forget that this thing can literally rip your arm right off. Don't try this or approach them. Now, as you can see, they're not aggressive, they're not out to get you, they're not going to chase you down. But if you feed them, swim in their habitat, or try to handle one, that's how people get killed. Just leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Now, let's do the opposite of that advice and do our last trick. Our last trick is what we call face off. So if I mess up, the face comes off. Yay. I'm going to open up the jaws, and I'm going to set my chin on the edge of the open jaw, down to the jaws open my chin. Now, if anything touches the side of his mouth, boom, jaw slam shut. So you're probably thinking, like, that sounds really dangerous. Why on earth would you do that? I'm trying to impress you guys, and I got little tips right at the end of the show. Now, you're also probably thinking more like, what's the trick? How do you do it safely? And the trick is, it's not safe. If you do it wrong, you do get bit in the face, and if you think I'm bluffing, you can look it up on YouTube, you'll see it happen to somebody. So let's open up the jaws very carefully. Now, oh no, come on. No, we're so close. No, be nice. Hey. Yeah, that's not being nice. Hold on. You might get a little feisty here. Easy, buddy. Look, if you're a good boy, at the end of the show, I'm going to get you a nice chihuahua, huh? It's his favorite, he loves those things. You better sit down. Don't you even start. So what's going on right there? The smaller one, he's got a big attitude. That little dude, he's got a major attitude. He's getting mad at the other one that's so close to him. That's why he's starting to puff up at him, open his mouth, like he's trying him right now. That's why I like, hey, if you start something, you will be doing this, okay? They already did the show earlier. I will literally let this one go and make that one do the last trick of the show, okay? Well, hopefully he stays good over there. Okay. Now, I also can't help but notice when I go to do the dangerous part, everybody holds their phone out, like, yeah, he's gonna die. Now, I do like to say about the phones, you know, take your photo and video, it's okay. Just make sure you are watching the show with your eyes and not just staring through your phone. You know, as someone who does live shows, phones are the worst thing that ever happened to a live show, man. Nobody watches anything, they just stare at their phones, so. Oh, hold on, it's getting a little crazy here, guys. Whoa, yeehaw. Yeah, no, he's getting a little wild here. All right. There we go. Yeehaw, huh? All right, now most of the show is a lot of bad jokes. I do want you guys to laugh. This part is not a joke, but if I mess up, I lose my head. So before I do it, I want some motivation. Oh, wait. Yep. All right, you're doing it. That's it. Yeah, look at this guy's like, I'm out of here. Okay, he's doing the last part of the show. Yeah. But you saw, as soon as I went to do it, you saw that? As soon as he knew I was distracted, I'm about to do the trick, he goes to bite this guy. Alright, so now he gets to do the last trick. Okay. You guys are getting a very exciting show. Alright, so let's see if we can do this. It's gonna be good here. Alright, so what I was trying to say, this part is very dangerous, so before I do it, I need some motivation. You guys enjoying the show? Alright, so here we go, very carefully. So I know a lot of people didn't get a photo. Should we do it again? Yeah. I love you people that said no. But for the other people, like, yeah. All right, I'll do it one more time. Be ready, okay? We're going to do it one more time just in case you did not get your picture, okay? Okay, one last thing. All I'm saying, y'all better love me. So here we go. Photo. Get your picture quickly. If you enjoy watching me risk my life for entertainment, always saving strategically, buy my tip jar, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. You guys want to have fun? Thank you very much, guys. We're going to exit out right this way, and then right back here for your navigator photo. Right this way, guys. Thank you.
Those guys are from Southeast Asia. They got out around the time of Hurricane Andrew. Some facilities in most that got knocked over. A few hundred got out. Now the Everglades we've read. Now, the last 20 years, they've been working their way up from Costa.
Welcome to the Everglades, my friends. My friends, got one of the rarest birds in the glades, the tallest bird, tallest species of bird, right-hand side, the great blue heron. Check her out. Big, beautiful, rare bird, the great blue heron. She's the largest species of bird in the glades. She's over 4 feet tall. She's got a 6-foot wingspan. Crazy rare. Oh, dang it, she just took off. I was going to show her to you guys on the left-hand side. She took off on us. Alright, hold on, my friends. So the boat in front of us was spinning around. We might have something on the left. We might have something on the left. Stand by. Left-hand side. We might have something up ahead. That pink boat that was in front of us was spinning around here. Looking on the left. Get your cameras ready. Keep your fingers crossed. There we go. Alligator. Alligator on the bank. Left-hand side. Down low. We're passing him now. There he is. Side. Look down low on the edge of the water. He's behind some grass. He's only partially visible. There he is, guys. We're passing him now. See his tail? See his back? It's him down low. That's a gator.
Oh, right there.
See him left-hand side? Hanging out on those rocks. Here's some of the wildlife we saw. The osprey, the great blue, whoa. Left-hand side, left-hand side, left-hand side. Check him out. Check him out. Right-hand side, get your cameras ready. We got a good view. Good view alligator. Right hand, he's got his head hanging over the rock. Check him out, right-hand side. He's looking right at us.
you remember my bus, it's the double-decker blue color. Same driver, same bus. Same driver, same bus, okay? It's a lot of buses, a yellow bus, green, white, this is a blue bus, double-decker, you remember, please. Aquí van a tener que venir ustedes a las 2 de la tarde y esperar aquí para volver a Miami. Este es el lugar de encuentro en este sector, como pueden ver. Es el mismo bus, el mismo chofer.
Doors for departure, cross-check and all called. If you have missed your connection with Delta reservation, customer service teams are automatically rebooking you on the next available flight. You can access, view, and make changes to any rebooking itinerary on your mobile device using the Fly Delta app. You can also receive the real-time for flight status and updates, for notifications, and more. If you don't already have the app, it only takes a few minutes to download on the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. We'll make every effort to reroute your check bag onto your next flight. Gate agents are going to be available to assist you at the gate for any information. And the screens will also reflect the most up-to-date flight information. As you deplane, please remember to look around your seats and make sure you have everything you brought on board with you. On behalf of Delta and this New York City-based crew, we've enjoyed having you on board, and we hope to see you soon. Have a great night here in New York or wherever your travels may take you.
Я просто похлопаю.